we're working with brands to basically help them understand how they're performing. I think responsibility is a big part of that, right? So we're helping them to tell a better story on social, whether it's things that they're really kind of focused on, or understanding how that is performing once they do put it out there into the market. Comparing what their competitors are also seeing in the market, we give them the ability to kind of have that at a fingertip anytime they want to see that. So there's so much junk with influencers, over inundated content that just blasted into my news feed, into my Instagram feed, everything, stories, right? There's a million different ways we're all looking at the internet now all day. And I think from our perspective, a lot of brands sometimes get locked in with having an idea of what's really going to work and what they want to post, and they just kind of stick to their guns instead of listening to what's actually working or not. So by using Social Bakers, it allows you to, in real time, understand how your campaigns are performing, so you can decide, do I keep going with this campaign? Do I turn that influencer off? Do I go look for a new influencer? These are the things that we're helping them make decisions in real time. In my presentation I showed, it was Anheuser-Busch did something really cool with Dwayne Wade recently. I don't know if you saw that. It was around his one last dance. So it was his last game. He's been doing jersey swaps all year. Not something I would normally see something like Budweiser be involved in, but they helped really kind of tell the story throughout his last final year, all the way up to this like one last dance. And I don't know if you've seen the video, it's unbelievable. Definitely gets you a little choked up, I feel like, if you're a person. But it was one of those things that you wouldn't normally maybe see a brand like Budweiser maybe attaching themselves to stuff like this. They had that. They had a really cool campaign with Jackie Robinson for Major League Baseball season launch. And obviously they crushed Miller Lite in the Super Bowl with the corn syrup piece that they did. So a couple of my favorites. I think so. I mean, it's like, how many ways can they post about beer, right? How many different ways can they tell me how they made it, right? Now, I personally, it's my favorite beer, but not everybody's maybe. So I think where we're really seeing brands connect the dots now is just by, being more storytellers, not having the same stuff blasted across all the different platforms, being able to use each of the platforms for a different lift or a different kind of communication to their fans, right? So this way, whether it's Budweiser or if it's, we work with folks like WWE, who I think are even more of a cool storyteller. Whether that story is real or not, that's up to you, the viewer. But they did a really cool thing also with being able to understand and take social data to hear that their audience was actually really kind of asking a lot more about women wrestlers. Now the women wrestlers are featured. They actually highlighted the WrestleMania. It was the first ever women as the headliner, right, for a wrestling event ever, right? Now, that was all based on taking social data and understanding what their fans were asking for to actually, in real time, make those decisions.